So finding those ships was crazy important. But Tommy had lost the treasure map that took us to the twins the first time. Well, if we were being honest, he accidentally used it as a napkin for a greasy slice of pizza, then crumpled it up and tossed it into a trash barrel. A trash barrel he and one of his assorted girlfriends used later for a beach bonfire. So it was pretty much gone for good.
"This sub is awesome,"
said Tommy, who's 17 and the closest thing we have to adult supervision.
"The four of us can dive as a family without messing up our hair."
"Or breathing," added Beck, who was squished up against a porthole. "Change your heading to 263 degrees, Tommy," said Storm, navigating from memory. "The sunken vessels will be dead ahead."
"Aye, aye,"
said Tommy. But when he nudged the control stick forward, the ship didn't budge. We kept drifting downward, sinking deeper and deeper. How far down can this thing go without popping a gasket?" I asked. 4,500 meters, said Storm. "That's 14,764 feet, for those of you who skipped the math chapter on metric conversions." "Maybe we should go back up to the Lost?" suggested Beck. "And, I don't know, read the operating manual?"
"Yeah," said Tommy. "That'd be a good idea. Make all preparations for surfacing. Secure the ventilation. Shut bulkhead flappers."
Yep, Tommy sure sounded like a real live submarine commander. Too bad we kept sinking.
Those controls aren't working either,"
Tommy finally said, after nothing he flipped or poked worked. "So basically," I said, "all we can do is keep going down? To the bottom of the sea?" Tommy nodded.
"Basically."
That was when our engines cut out. "We've lost power," Storm reported matter-of-factly. "If you have a favorite prayer, now would be a good time to start reciting it." Remember how Tommy said that thing about the sub making it easier for us to dive as a family? Well, it looked like it might help us die as a family, too. 2. We kept drifting down. "Goodbye, cruel world," said Storm, who's sort of known for blurting out whatever is on her mind whenever it happens to be there. "Tell Neptune to stick his forked trident in our butts, because we're done. It's all over but the crying. Except, of course, I refuse to do it."
"Hey, hang on," said Tommy. "We're the kids. We live for dangerous adventures like this. Death-defying explorations are the crazy glue that holds us together. Sure, sometimes we get down, but we always get back up. And we're never, ever defeated."
Yes, my big brother was being a rock. Or a blockhead. I mean, seriously, we were in deep trouble. Like, almost all the way down to the bottom of the ocean deep. "You know, Tommy," said Beck, "you kind of remind me of Dad, bucking us up like that. It's sweet." Tommy gave her his dimpled grin.
"Thanks, Beck."
"It's also kind of tragic," added Storm, "especially given the timing. However, since we still have a few hours of oxygen left, we have plenty of time to contemplate our coming deaths while ruminating on the things in life that we'll miss the most. For me, it's a toss-up. Malamars or Krispy Kremes." "Oh, tough call, Storm," Beck said.